Hello and welcome to week 3 of BA2320 Business Law and Ethics. Remember that the contact information is up top with the name, the email address, and phone number. Best way to contact is generally by email, listing a couple times that we can meet by phone and or screen share at those times. Going to scroll down to the current week. We are in week 3. Week 3, we will see the familiar layout with the objectives, the topics, and the lessons. We will be covering white-collar crime, corporate social responsibility, intellectual property, bailments, and defining antitrust laws. All interesting topics, all comprehensive topics, a lot of area to cover at this week. We have everything from the discussion forums on down is what we need to get done. Remember that those discussion forums are worth 21% of the grade, huge piece of the grade. We want to pick up full credit, 100% of those 21% points. In order to do so, we need at least 4 posts. I recommend getting more than 4 posts in order to make sure that we pick up all of those credits. We've had great discussions so far, so just keep on going with the discussions. Remember that if you copy and paste anything from another site, that we do need to reference that, and in order to get full credit on that, we do need to paraphrase it and or critique it in some way in order to get full credit. If we respond to other people's posts, it's great to give an encouraging response, but in order to get credit on a post, we also have to add something relevant, something new in terms of the legal process or terms that we're discussing here in order to pick up more points on posts such as that. We then have the assignments and the quizzes. All work is due by Sunday. We do have a little bit more leeway on the homework than the quiz, which is the midterm this time. So make sure to take the midterm by the end of the week. It's going to be worth the most points by far, and we have less leeway in order to make up late work on quizzes as we do with the assignments. So even if you don't feel fully prepared, any points is better than no points. 10% is better than a 0. Make sure to take the midterm before the end of the week. And if you have to go back and do late work, do the late work here on the homework, and knowing that we could lose points for late work and will lose points for late work in accordance with charter college policy. Scrolling up to the gradebook, remember that I have until Wednesday following each week to enter the grades into the gradebook. I try to get them in there Tuesday around noon. Any work that's going to be done in a particular week will be graded by the following Tuesday around noon. That's going to include current work. So, for example, Week 2 work is going to be due on Sunday. I have until Wednesday around noon. I'm trying to get it in there Tuesday around noon, the grades in there. That's going to include all the work for Week 2 as well as any late work that was done in Week 1, that was done in Week 2 that was for Week 1. That will also be graded by Tuesday around noon. So you want to go in there, just make sure that everything has picked up the way you believe it should be picked up. And check the gradebook. Let me know if there's any questions at that time. That's going to be it for week 3. So have a great week 3.